Yo, what's up, boys? How you doing tonight? Ooh, slightly later start, but it's all good, bro. When I woke up today, I actually hit snooze like 4 times. It was bad. It was one of them days. I haven't had one of those in a while, but now we're good. I think, surely. Yo, Koshiko, Kyo, Night Killer, Conch, you're up? Aren't you usually asleep right now, dude? Good to have you here, though. Release the Don Corneo files. Will we ever get the truth, though? Nah, dude. If we knew the truth, chaos in the streets, you know? Yo, what's up, King? Not if they keep dropping plates on us. Time to go to war with the Wu-Tai. Yep. The natural, logical progression from that. I see you. Heidegger did nothing wrong yet. He was only following orders, right? It worked at Nuremberg, right? Surely it did. Yo, Rain in Blood. Good to see you, dude. Oh, dude, Mr. Burns. All right, where did I install this? Oh yeah, I got this on GOG, not Steam. I am only here to say goodnight. All good, bro. I'll probably still be on when you get up. Neener, dude. Yo, Ragna. All right, make sure the game opens. Okay. Cool. All right. So this East game, I've actually never played. This is a remake of East 4. And it was I believe it was a Vita game in 2012. And this PC port came out in like 2018 or something. So I'm interested to see if I'm gonna end up liking these around the same level as the other East games. Because like so far, I have not played like an East game that I thought was actually ass. So I have faith, bro. Now, I have no idea exactly what this game's gonna look like or play like, but I'm expecting, like, probably, like, an evolution from how 7 was, if I had to guess. Alright, I will ruffle you when I come back awake. Alright, Night Killer. Finish Circle of the Moon and started Final Fantasy 1? Hell yeah, dude. How did you enjoy your Circle of the Moon grind, bro? Did you get all the cards, all that, dude? You better. Yeah, I had a really good job interview earlier for my dream company. They haven't even posted a description yet. They want my resume tomorrow, so I just finished polishing it up, and I'm crawling into bed now. Tomorrow's gonna be rough. Yo, good luck, dude. I pray it works out. Sounds like a big opportunity. All right. I just realized there's no options. Guess all we can hit is new game, dude. Adol Christen, an adventurer of great renown, whose exploits are widely discussed and hotly debated to this day. His enterprises are recorded in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, which paint a vivid picture of the world and set the imaginations of those who read them ablaze. Indeed, a significant number of historians continue to believe that the Age of Discovery came about as a result of Adol's travelogues and the thirst for adventure their contents spur. However, readers have often found themselves wondering at what point Adol Christen, born in a poor village high in the mountains, began referring to himself as adventurer. Historians and scholars have proposed countless theories to address this, yet in truth, the answer is recorded clearly in one particular volume of Adol's travelogues. The adventure I am about to recount took place 2 years after Adol left his homeland. 18 years of age, his curiosity at its peak. Where would his thirst for the unknown guide him next? And what wonders awaited him there? Wow, 18 in this one. Let us look back on the events which occurred in the great forest of Celceta and share in Adol's passion for adventure and discovery. Okay, so this one's like pretty early on in the timeline. Frontier city of Kaznan. Oh, look at that cat. Are we over here starving, dude? It looks like we're starving. Red-haired youth. Dude, young as hell. A couple of miners are talking nearby. Hey, you heard the latest news? Seems they found another gold vein. Yeah, I heard the head miner went to check it out a while ago. Way I hear it, there are veins all the way into the Great Forest. Huh. This gold rush business really never lets up, does it? Still, are they seriously planning to start messing around in the forest? Don't even joke about that. Going near that place isn't worth all the money in the world. Can't spend it if you're dead, after all. Hold up. Finished. Oh wait, no, I already read that. It was good, and yeah, the worst card was the Fallen Angel for Uranus. I think I remember I think I remember also having like trouble with that one a long time ago when I did my 100%. Honestly, the truth is that I want it because I'll move to mountain time, which means your streams will be at an acceptable hour for me. Hell yeah, dude. I hope it happens. Bro is going through it. Dude, I can barely walk right now. Can't believe it's been 5 years since Celceta came under Roman control. Dude, always those damn Romans, bro. And this city has never been more active. Huh, a happy accident. The Romans don't give a damn about us. True. Until they struck gold, they couldn't even be bothered servicing the roads around here. Well, I hear there's gonna be a new governor general soon, for what it's worth. Who cares? Nothing's gonna change. They just come over here, put all their effort into lining their own pockets, and then as soon as the money runs dry, the cycle starts over. I suppose you're right. But wait, hang on. Who is this? Is that the Governor General? Looks like a Roman officer, and a pretty hot one at that. Huh. I wish they'd at least end the war with Altago, so I could do business in peace already. Yep. The war that ended before the events of 7 is currently still going on. Couldn't agree more there. It feels like they're just dragging their feet at this point. Watch it, you idiot. Brother, come on, I'm starving. Look where you're going. He actually knocked me over. We're washed. Adol was completely exhausted. He couldn't even muster the energy to stand up. Huh, that all you got? Kids these days, I'd sell you. No backbone at all. This bitch. I can't even move. And now it's raining. Where am I? Who am I? What? Falcom presents. Is that my grave? Adol Kristen? East Memories of Celceta. Dude, what is that glider thing? Okay, it looks like no Dogi in this one, rip. I miss him already, dude. Whoa. Yo, spoilers. Is that a tower again in the back, dude? Always with the damn towers. Oh, we got food? Peach. Goodness, life is full of surprises. Think that someone would wind up collapsed in a heap in the middle of a bustling city like this. Thank you for helping me. Well, fortunately, I think I have a few spare rooms right now. I should be able to give you somewhere to rest at least. So take it easy for a while. That was a nasty spill, and I'd hate to see it happen again.
Adol? Is that you, Adol?
Oh, we got voice acting back. Yo, he knows me.
There you are.
Silver-haired man. There you are. I finally found you. It's me, your old pal Duran.
I thought I told you to let me know if you managed to make it back alive.
Who are you, or who's Adol? I feel like he'd say who's Adol.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, that's really not funny. It's you, Adol. Adol Kristen. But never mind that. I can't believe you came back alive from the great forest of Celceta, of all places. They say when you set foot in there, you lose all sense of direction and never come out again. Supposedly, lots of gold in those woods. But Ispani and Ram both keep their distance, so there's no map to be found. I tried to stop you, man. And once you stepped out that gate, I thought you were a goner for sure, like all the others. But here you are, proving me wrong. You're my favorite source of money. I mean, my dearest friend.
All right.
Now, straight to business. No offense intended if I cut to the chase, but I am an information dealer after all. I want all the intel you've got about the forest, and don't you dare skimp on the details. I think we've lost our entire memory, dude. What? Come again? You gotta be kidding me. So you don't even remember who I am? Or who you are, for that matter?
Oh boy.
What the hell happened to you in there? Actually, forget I asked. In fact, forget we ever had this conversation at all. My instincts are telling me you got yourself into some big trouble in that forest, and I want no part of it. Yo, smart man. Sorry, man. Don't take it personally. I just know a bad deal when I hear one. What now? Hey, what's wrong? We've got a problem. The mine. There are monsters in the mine. What? So monsters just showed up in that newly dug tunnel? It does lead to some old ruin. Ah, here we go, dude. No surprise there'd be monsters in a place like that. Either way, times like these are what we have the Roman army for, right? Oh yeah, Leo? Where's Commander Leo? He's not here right now. It seems he's out doing some sort of military training exercise. Even worse, the soldiers there, wait, the soldiers that are still here are just panicking, and they have no idea what to do. Dude, actually just dead weight. Seriously? Man, they really all are useless. Finally get a chance to do something useful for once, and they just freak out. Are there any miners who didn't get out in time? I don't know. It was every man for himself in there, so nobody really paid much attention. Can't blame them for that, I guess. Anyway, we can't just sit around. Let's get to the mine. Right. Oh wow.
No way.
They actually weren't scared. They went straight in. Sounds like there's a whole lot of trouble down at the old mine. Adol, I'm gonna go take a look. See ya. Yeah. How to move, how to examine, how to talk. In addition to the original configuration options, further customizability has been added specifically to the PC edition. Open the camp menu, system, then options, and check under additional to see a full list of new settings. Okay, this still seems to be the fastest way to move. I think. Actually, it's comparable. Just keep doing that. All right. Whoa, that's what he's looking like in the menu? Options. AI. Offensive or evasive? Let me turn the voice up. Wonder how loud that's gonna be now. Music a bit louder. Oh, additional options. Oh shit. Okay. Seems, wait. Simul flash? Allows for performing a flash move immediately after successfully flash guarding, effectively stacking the effects of both maneuvers. Note that a successful simul flash depends heavily on enemy attack timing, so will not always take effect. Extra skill input type. What's type B? Oh, okay. Skill finish indicator. Alright. Mucho the barman. A monster in the mines? Are you going to take a look as well? Make sure you don't relax your muscles then. Keep them fired up like a Pickard on the spit. I am a man. What? Look at him with his little pipe. Various quests are displayed on the board. Luluka. Normally the inn would be getting quite lively around this time of day because of all the miners returning from work. I sure hope they're all okay. Things like this have been known to happen on occasion during mining excavations. I just hope no one gets injured. Don't worry, I'll keep a spot reserved for you to rest. Though it looks like I'm gonna have to get ready to accept some injured people in here as well. Sorry, but can you wait until I finish setting up? Okay, it seems like a lot of people have one line of dialogue now, which is fine. Closed. Alright. There's no, like, side door, right? Nope. Alright. Yes, we're good. I was just making sure there wasn't, like, a chest or something. Saving progress. New save. The mine seems to be the place where something big is happening. Okay, so I'm not even allowed to, like, explore right now. And it also looks like I'm gonna have to fill up maps. Whiny young man. Hey, when's Commander Leo coming back? It'll be too late if he comes back after more people get hurt. Somebody needs to tell him to hurry up. Well, you see, just wait a little longer, please. We'll sort things out shortly. Various notices are displayed from the Governor General to the residents of Kaznan. What's up, child? Evan? Monsters? What kind of monsters? I want to see them. I really want to see some monsters, even if it's just a quick glance at one time. Can't believe Evan actually wants to see a monster. He really is fearless. Ugh, I'm scared just thinking of them. Alright, I guess it's just go to the mine. Concerned woman. Mining sure is risky work. I just hope they can all make it out okay. That's not Leo over there, is it? Actually, it's a woman, so I suppose not. I don't remember seeing anyone like that in the Celcetan army. What is taking so long? Hurry it up! Get the injured out of there. Yes, ma'am. A Roman officer. The safety of the miners is our highest priority. Make certain all of them are accounted for. Understood. Huh? Who's that now? That's Governor General Griselda. She just got here recently. Seems Commander Leo's away on business today, so she was assigned here in his place. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I came all this way to the mine so I could see that the Romans screw up, not do their jobs. I did not mean to skip that. Are you the last? No, the head miner and a few others got trapped in the room the monsters came out of. Please help them. Counting the head miner, how many are left? 3, I think. Understood. You may rest now. We will see to it that the others are rescued. You two. There are miners trapped inside who need our help. Make the necessary preparations and head in immediately. Sancho? Yeah, look at this guy. But we haven't received any orders from the commander yet. This is an emergency, and I am in charge. Prioritize the safe rescue of the miners above all else. There's no need to eliminate the monsters inside. Sancho and Panza? Hey, Sancho? Who's higher rank, the commander or the Governor General? The Governor General, of course, idiot. There's no time to waste. Move it. Yes, ma'am. The Governor General sure seems a hell of a lot more dependable than Commander Leo. Shame you can't say the same about those soldiers. But let's wait and see, I guess. Maybe she can whip them into shape. A strange orb of light suddenly began shining nearby, yet no one else seemed to be able to see it at all. Yo, Zensai? Unique actions. Switch to the appropriate character. As you progress, you'll find certain locations and objects upon which target circles appear. Huh. If the circle is red, use a different character. Touching the light. Adol can regain lost memories by touching orbs of light. Oh, I guess that's the new Governor General everyone's been talking about. Seems like quite the go-getter from the looks of it. I wonder when Leo's gonna show up. He really does have the worst timing, though I suppose I shouldn't say that too loudly around here. I know it's not very nice, but I kinda came here just to see that the Romans were running around in a panic. Certainly wasn't expecting this. The Governor General Griselda actually behaves competently. Never before seen. Touch. He began to feel a light headache and hear voices echoing inside of his head.
I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you repelled one of Sis's knives with just your sword. She never misses.
I honor the skill and courage you have displayed by crossing the territory of the beasts.
Yeah, he might not look like much, but his skill with a sword is really something. You'll have to fight me one-on-one sometime.
3 voices. Max HP plus 10. Sword? Was I a swordsman? Adolf felt an uncontrollable urge to get involved. It was simply too much to bear. He had to try to help resolve the situation. Camp menu. Select the memories icon. You can rewatch them. Alright. Yes, ma'am. There's no time to waste. Arrange for additional personnel here at once. He said there are 3 miners still trapped inside, but everyone else is safe and sound. A few got injured, but fortunately, no one's died. Not yet, anyway. Now we just need the head miner and the others to come out alive. I really hope they're okay. Occasionally, we'll stumble upon a ruin while digging, and strange creatures will start showing up. It's not like this is the first time either, but the closer we get to the Great Forest, the more vicious the monsters we find are. This is why I've always been against digging anywhere near that place. You need to focus on resting, not blaming yourself, okay? Come on, have a drink of water and calm down. The head miner and the others got trapped in a room with a huge monster. I'm so ashamed of myself for not being able to do anything. How could I just run away like that? Alright, I guess go in. Wait, do I even have anything? I don't even have a sword. Several boulders are blocking the way. It seems that the commotion caused a cave-in. Y'all got any of them swords?
Hold on.
Whoa, hold up now. Yo, Durin? I step away from you for just a few minutes and find you wandering in here alone? Where do you think you're going? I heard a strange voice. You sure you weren't just hearing things? You obviously suffered a blow to the head if you wound up with amnesia. Adol explained to Durin what happened at the mine entrance. I think I get it now. You're one of those people, aren't you? Nothing I hate more in this whole wide world than you naive, meddlesome little do-gooders. You just have to try and solve everyone else's problems, and you drag others down with you while you're doing it. Well, I know better than to try and talk your kind out of these crazy stunts. But if you must go, at least take this. There we go. Short sword. I don't want your corpse on my conscience. I can't believe you were seriously thinking of wandering in here barehanded. Come to think of it, if you've lost all your memories, does that mean you've forgotten how to fight too? Maybe. That's really not something you should be saying with a straight face, especially not in a mine full of monsters. Fine, I'll come part of the way with you. Only part of the way though, you got it? Thanks. Sure, come on, let's get going. Durin joins the party. Oh, it's not on release? Interesting. It actually just holds the charge. That's different. Let me look at my buttons. Zoom in, zoom out, dodge roll, switch. Evasion focus. Oh yeah, AI. See, that's much better. Guard is 1 button. That's what I remembered from 8. Info toggle. All right. Okay, so this is like the Dogi of the game. Wait, what'd that say? Looks like we're not getting through here. Gonna have to look for another route. All right. Okay, he is slightly more agile than Dogi was. Just a little bit, though. Definitely same kind of character. This is a pretty old-looking monument. Whoa. What? What did you just do? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I suppose you wouldn't. Well, it looks like it's been buried here for a long time. Oh well, let's just focus on getting out of here. No time to be worrying about old statues. Monument / retrying. Retry from the last monument. Alright. I got you. First enemies? Ugh, little mutant mole thing. Yeah, these are monsters, all right. What are they doing this close to the entrance? How does it feel to hold a sword again at all? Pretty natural. Oh, that's good to hear. They seem pretty weak, so they should make for a nice warm-up. Action, guard, switch, evade. You can charge that? Oh, that also functions as a charge. Like a sword charge. Interesting. Okay, it's about the same. Oh, wow. That's kind of a long ability. Wait. Oh, okay. I was wondering for a sec. Just put that everywhere. Oh, wow. It shows the stats of it. Power, stun, range, area. What about him? Shellcracker? Spins in midair, then descends, crushing enemies below. Launches enemy. Okay, so launch and then hit them down. Looks like your body remembers how to use a sword, even if your brain doesn't. Awesome. You learned a skill in that fight too. Make sure you equip it before we move on, though. You can only use skills when you've got them equipped. Learn / equip skills. You may now learn skills when fighting. Once a skill is learned, it can be set. Using skills. Hold your attack until your character flashes. Then the next strike will be charged. Charge attacks gain SP. Hold LT and then press any of those buttons. Yep, that's how you use the skill. Cool. Wait, and how much does it cost? 10? Alright, so like one part of this. Good to know. These monsters aren't gonna be as easy to deal with as the last slot. Ugh. My strike attacks aren't too effective against soft-bodied creatures like these, but your sword slash attacks should do the job nicely. On the other hand, those tough-looking ones over there might repel your sword, but my fists and kicks can smash them up good. In other words, we both got enemies we're strong against, and enemies we're weak against. You focus on monsters weak to slash attacks. I'll focus on ones weak to strike attacks. Got it? Sounds good. Enemy info. Clicking an enemy or pressing L3 allows you to view its name, level, and weakness. Oh, it like jumps over it though. You starting to get a hang of fighting again? Oh, and just in case you need it, I'll give you one of these. Honey potion? Blush, you're so thoughtful. What is it? It's a healing item. Always good to keep a few on hand. If your health's low and you think you're in trouble, use one. Or forever hold your peace. Select items in the camp menu, or click the item icon in the lower right. Select the use tab.
Stay out of their way!
Oh shit.
Let's get them!
What'd that just do?
Stay out of their... Let's get them!
Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can zoom out a bit.
Leave it to me!
Interesting. Okay, very convenient. It just shows all chests and harvest points on the map. Don't need anything for it. Whoa.
Bonza, you okay?
That's a big one.
Sancho! I think my leg's broken!
This guy.
Stop whining, or the commander's gonna yell at us when he gets back.
Oh.
Go away! Shoo! Shoo!
The giant mole thing. This doesn't concern us. Let's just go. We're here to help. Panza, someone's come to help us. Help! I guess we can't just leave them. Out of all the monsters we fought so far, these look like the toughest. Just think of it as a chance to review everything you've learned. Give them all you've got. Extra skills, the extra gauge, yeah, the ult. Oh, it went down.
Here I
Wow. Just nuked? I thought I was gonna die.
Come on now.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Now you're just exaggerating. By the way, who are you two? Oh, just a passing information dealer and his amnesiac do-gooder companion. Yo, what's up, Gil? You two might not be any kind of match for what's in here. You'd do well to head back. Sancho, let's do that. I don't think I can go on. My leg still hurts. I knew I wasn't cut out to be a soldier.
Oh boy.
Suppose we might as well leave for now. He's not gonna be any use like this. Take care of yourselves, you two. Bye. Dude, that man has his whole belly exposed. The Celcetan army's technically part of Rom's armed forces, but it's made up more of locals than trained Romans. As you can see, morale isn't exactly high. That means it's our time to shine. Let's keep moving. Yo, Slime, oh cool, this means we're one away from Lacrimosa of Dana. Yep, 8 would be the next game I would play after this one, as far as East goes. This is like one of the few East games I never got around to playing, so I have no idea what's going on in this one. Oh shit, we can swim. Filthy liquid. Iron ingot. I only played the next two after this, and Lacrimosa was excellent. Yeah, I think that's the most popular East game ever, East 8. Because like people who had never played East before had that game. Probably because like the PS4 didn't exactly have the most amount of like JRPGs, and like East was just kind of there. And it just so happened to be a very good entry. Damn. Looks like it's locked. Let's see. He's right. The gate is definitely locked up tight. Nope. Not budging. Don't think there's any other way to go deeper in the mine, though. Let's look for the... Can we force it open? That'll be plan B, but with a lock like this... But with a lock this well made, it's a lot easier said than done. I think we should have a look around and see if the key's anywhere nearby before we start busting up the place. Which one is your favorite? East, the Oath, and Felghana. Like that's from like my favorite era of East game. Like all the ones that use the same engine as Felghana, which was the first version of that game engine was East 6. So East 6, Oath and Felghana, and East Origin. That's my favorite era of East. I think that was East at its best. Like as far as like gameplay goes. Lots. This too? Still, this is a much simpler lock than the one on the gate. No problem, leave it to me. Okay, so he does have lockpicking. Duren can pick open locked chests, allowing you to obtain the items inside.
Leave it to me.
Easy. Looks like that did the trick. Right then, let's go get that gate open and see what's waiting for us behind it. Let's go. But yeah, at this point, the only East games I haven't played is this one, which I'm now playing, and East 9 and 10. The rest of the East games I have played at one point or another, a while back. Not counting like spin-off games. And I guess also the like original versions, because like all the ones I played were like remakes of like the older games. Like how this is like a remake of 4. And like Oath and Felghana is a remake of 3. Okay, I need to be careful with the spacing on that. Because I will jump over an enemy's head.
Leave it to me.
Rhoda Droplet. Let me see something. Ah, that is a res. Oh, dude, Rhoda, like the tree from East. Huh. This place feels a lot different from the rest of the mine. Like some kind of old ruin. We're about to get jumped right now. Whoa, that's like it's like a crystallized mole thing. The Awakening Armored Beast, Aldavas.
Hold on.
Is this a monster that started all the trouble? Watch out, Adol. If you don't want to die, you'd better hurry up and remember how to fight. Battle tips. Obtain SP with charged attacks. Use skills to charge the extra gauge. Unleash extra. I'm doing it too soon. There we go. Flash dodging. Too soon. sick. Oh yeah, now we're playing East, dude.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, that was close. But man, I've got to say, you're pretty strong. You might have lost your memories, but I'm starting to see how you were able to make it out of that forest alive. No more surprised than I am. And yet you came wandering in here without a sword. Hopeless doesn't even begin to describe you. You two. Man's voice. Yo, head miner, I couldn't believe my eyes. You actually managed to take down that huge monster. I'm Wagner, the head miner. I'm just a passing philanthropist. I'm glad you're okay. I can't thank you enough. You literally saved all our lives from certain doom. As long as that monster was there, we had nowhere to go. At least none of you are too worse for the wear. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. Yeah, not even injured. Head miner Wagner. Absolutely. I'm eternally grateful that no one was hurt. Although, there is something worth noting that occurred just in the next area. See, there's a strange statue there, and at one point, it started to glow, and that seemed to calm the monsters a bit. It might have just been my imagination, but I could swear it actually happened. What kind of statue? What kind of statue? Well, it had wings on its back. Very distinct. You look like you want to see it even more now, Adol. If you're that interested, you should go take a look for yourself. We, on the other hand, should be leaving. I'm thinking everyone's quite worried about us by now. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves. Anytime we run into, like, old statues with, like, wings on it, dude. You know, like, some shit is going down. We're about to see some, like, deep lore. About to learn more about Fina and Rhea's people. Well, we're here anyway, so we might as well take a quick look around. The old world, the old gods. Hey, what's that? Is that the statue Wagner was talking about? Whoa. Adol was suddenly stricken with a violent, intense headache? Dude, that was me earlier. Adol. I truly sorry. This way. Certain you return. This false sanctuary. I have what? Hey, Adol. You okay? Was it that voice you heard outside again? You don't look so good. I think it's about time we head out of here ourselves. Whoa. Suddenly a light appeared before the two, concealing a small winged object within it. Silver wing. Is that a teleporter?
Hold on.
Whoa, that sure wasn't here before. Where the hell did it come from? Sure looks old. I wonder what it was used for. Do you think this ruin has anything to do with the voice you heard? I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess you wouldn't. Sorry. I know that when miners dig up ruins, monsters sometimes show up, or other strange things start to happen. Seems like this is just another unsolved mining mystery for the history books. Well, I'm ready to go anytime. When you're done down here, let's head back to the surface. A winged statue silently stands before you.
And I'll and I'll
I
and Janet.
China. Dude, it even made him say China differently. All those damn dots. East 9 2020, East 10 2024. Good guy. Is that when they came out? Yeah, when I played East 8, it was like when it first dropped, just about. Which was like what, 2016, 28? No, it was 2018, wasn't it? How long has East 8 been out? I think it was 2018. But like that's when I played through that for the first time. And that was a very good game, man. Just ate 2 cheesy gordita crunches and 2 black bean burritos? I feel horrendous. Nah, dude. I could never feel bad after eating a gordita crunch. That's just what life's about, man. The silver wing is shining brightly. It appears to be reacting to something. Oh boy, what now? The statue? Yeah. Is it resonating with that stone monument? Let's take a closer look. The silver wing can now be used to warp between stone monuments. East 8 says 2016. Oh shit, maybe I played it a bit after drop. Because I feel like I remember it being almost 2018 when I played it. Maybe like late 2017, something like that. Damn, 10 years. The silver wing allows you to warp between monuments of the same color and shape. Wait, so there's different colored monuments? Okay. I see. Oh. I guess just go there. What? What just happened? This is the entrance to the mine, isn't it? How did we get here? Did that monument warp us here? So many weird things have happened today, making my head hurt. Come on, let's just get back to town already. Alright, just making sure there's nothing I can do with this. Seems fine. No accessory. Good to know I can put on 2 of them. What's going on here? Here they come! Here they come! Good job! We heard all about you from the head miner, kid. Thanks for helping my friends, big guy. Yo, big guy? Yo, Griselda. Excellent work, gentlemen. So you are the red-haired youth noted in the report. My name is Griselda. I am the Governor General of Celceta. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Adol Kristen. Adol, you say? A fine name, fitting for one as brave yet approachable as yourself. I too would like to extend my deepest thanks for saving not only the miners, but some of our army soldiers as well. There is more I wish to discuss with the 2 of you. Yo, what's up, Kablooey? Is this the same redhead and meathead from the previous game? It's the same redhead. Dogi is not here. Dogi has blue hair. And he's thicker. Almost all of the East games revolve around Adol. Adol the Red. He's very famous in this world. He just travels around, man. There is more I wish to discuss with the 2 of you. And now that I think about it, the only games that don't have Adol in them is like East Origin. So he's like in 9 of the games. No, he's in all of them, besides the one that's called East Origin. But I prefer not to make this commotion any greater. Would you mind accompanying me to my office? But yeah, Adol is Mr. John East, you know? The East guy. Still, this is quite the coincidence. I recently heard of a mysterious island called Asteria in the east, long cloaked in violent, impenetrable winds. Yep, she's talking about the events of East 1 and 2. And I also heard that it was freed from its storm wall by a young, red-haired man, much like yourself. Now that you mention it, I heard something similar from a traveler in the bar myself a while back, but there's no way, right? Regardless, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to you for all you've done here, Adol. And there is one other issue I would also like to discuss with you. Are you familiar with the great forest of Celceta to the northwest of here? I mean, kinda. Well then, that certainly simplifies matters. It is said that few who enter the Great Forest ever return alive. As such, even our army has been hesitant to explore its depths, leaving it mostly an uncharted wilderness. However, we've recently received orders from Rom instructing us to find new gold deposits. We must make haste. This East game seems like it takes place like pretty early on in Adol's life. Like, when it comes to the East games, like the timeline is like all fucked up. Like, East 7 takes place like way after this. Like some games, like as an example, I think I'm told East 10 takes place immediately after like East 1 and 2. Would you consider undertaking the task of mapping the Great Forest on our behalf? Mapping it? Again, it is an uncharted wilderness. Few set foot within, and fewer return. Therefore, no map presently exists. You would begin a thorough expedition into the forest starting tomorrow, carefully mapping every melia. I cannot deny that it will be a dangerous task indeed, but you will be rewarded most generously for your efforts. Tomorrow, we will be formally announcing the quest and presenting the first able to complete it with a large sum of gold. What kind of money are we talking about here? It will be awarded in installments based on percentage explored. In total, our budget is 30 million gold. Not bad at all. Numerous explorers and prospectors have already heard rumors of this and begun gathering here in Kaznan. If you are interested, I would like to hear your answer as soon as possible, before sundown tomorrow, preferably. However, the hour is late, so please, rest for the night. There's a room at the inn. I am hopeful you will think it over. But yeah, I wonder like where exactly this is in the timeline, because it mentions the events of Hysteria and how I saved Hysteria. So this definitely takes place after East 1 and 2. And someone told me that like 10 takes place like directly after that. So maybe this is like, technically if you were going like in-universe, like game by game, I think that would make this like the third game possibly. Or I guess the fourth, if you count 1 and 2 as separate games. It's just that they're a part of like the same collection. If you're interested, I would like to hear your answer as soon as possible. Before sundown tomorrow, preferably. Okay, she's just saying the same thing. It's fine. You're a lucky guy to be able to talk to the Governor General personally. Sure would be nice to get called inside instead of just standing guard here all day. So you're the warriors who defeated the monster in the mines, are you? Adjutant Bato. Allow me to thank you for your efforts as well. We're greatly indebted to you. Okay, so far it seems like most NPCs have one line of dialogue in this, which is fine. That just makes things faster. What's up? Hoping to join the army? Soldier Teddy. I'm sure you can tell just by looking. But this is our guard room. There's nothing worth seeing here, so I wouldn't bother staying for very long. You might catch our cabin fever. Yo, thank you for the follow, dude. Mustachioed man. ChatGPT says this is number 4 after 1, 2, and 10. Yeah, okay. I was right then. Dude, that forehead is crazy. And so was that stash, though. Oh? You're the swordsman who took down that monster in the mine, aren't you? Damn straight. Huh. I thought so. How did I know, you ask? Because I'm a genius, of course. Dude.
I am the great Leo, commander of the Celcetan army and the finest swordsman around.
I am a genius. He's on his Kanye West flow, dude.
Don't you start getting cocky just because you took down a little monster while I was away.
So this is the leader around
If
here.
I'd been here, I would have defeated it in a tenth of the time. With such skill and grace, you would have been left speechless.
Nice laugh, dude. That Commander Leo is probably the most infamous man in Kaznan. I'm sure you can see why. Amazing how quickly you got involved with some of the strangest, most influential folks around. Exhausted, Adol and Jaren made their way toward the bar. I think this has been the longest day of my life. So, what are you gonna do about the Governor General's request? I'm gonna accept it. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do around here, dude. I have amnesia. Huh? Really? That's surprising. Say, Adol, I have a crazy idea. How about the two of us accept her offer together? You just want the reward money. As partners? Hey, I said it was a crazy idea. It does kind of feel like I've been dragged all over the place by you today, but I can't deny it's all been pretty exciting. I want the money, you want to get your memories back. And to get your memories back, you're gonna need to go back into the Great Forest anyway, right? We make the map, sell it to the Romans, and I get some juicy info while we're at it. Everybody's happy. It's win-win. Sounds like a plan. Great, it's a deal. If we can both benefit, we might as well stick together. Safer than going into those woods alone, that's for sure. Dude, my boy Duran. I already miss Dogi though. Adol and Duran decided to accept the challenge of mapping the Great Forest of Celceta. As it was late, however, they opted to rest up at the inn for their impending expedition. The next morning, they visited the Governor General to formally accept the mission, then immediately began preparing for the road ahead. Give me that map. Now, I'm sure you're ready to explore, but let me first give you a rundown of the things you can do in Kaznan. First, quests. Here's how they work. You can accept quests whenever you want by checking the quest board at the inn, and every time you complete a quest, you'll get a reward from the client. You see that board over there? That's Kaznan's quest board. Let's go have a closer look at it. Okay, at least I don't have to like go around and like be scared. Like making sure I'm talking to every NPC so I'm not missing a quest if it's just all gonna be on the board. Yeah, this is a lot closer to like East 8. To milk a Fabros. Client Mucho, the barman? You there, yes you. Yes you reading this notice. Do you have what it takes to help me make a super special drink? For more details, talk to me at the bar counter. Urgent. Yo, what's up, Celtic Frost? Honey potions. Soldier Wallace. I want someone to run a small errand for me. Let me know if you're interested. I'm usually in the Celcetan General Government Building cafeteria during the day. Wallace the Soldier. Purchasing iron ore. Goldsmith. I wish to purchase 20 chunks of iron ore. If interested, please see me at the trading post. Goldsmith. Goldsmith Trading Company. Bear on the Plains from Luluka. 2000. A ferocious beast known as a Langritz has been sighted on the plains right by the Great Forest. Would a skilled warrior be willing to defeat it? Leluca the Waitress. Okay, so Mucho and Leluca here. Governor's office, and then wherever the trading company is. Did you check everything posted there? Hey, it looks like someone from this bar has put a request up. Mucho and his pipe. Look at him flexing! Convenient, I guess. If you feel like accepting it, go talk to him. Might be a good practice. Though this guy's a little odd. Yeah. Quest board, I get it. Oh, it even shows it like on their like interaction thing. A little thought bubble. Convenient. By the way, you have a journal, right? You can note your progress exploring the Great Forest, quests you've accepted, monsters encountered, materials found. If you write those kinds of things down, it'll come in handy later on. It's always a good idea to take lots of notes. That's all I've got to say about quests. Next, I'll give you a quick tour around town. So let's head outside in a second. That look on your face tells me that you have something to say. Could you have seen my request on the board? That's right. So, what is it you want us to do? Allow me to explain. Right now, I'm in the middle of refining my finest product. Naturally, I'm talking about the almighty muscle milkshake. After some thought, I've decided on the perfect ingredient, the essence of the wild, impossible to obtain from livestock raised surrounded by domestic comforts. That, gentlemen, is Fabros milk. Fabros milk? Indeed, the Fabros is a strong wild beast which looks similar to a cow found on the plains just before the Great Forest. And I'd like you two to go and milk one for me. Milk it? Milking a wild beast, huh? This sounds like it's gonna be a tough one. So, is there some way to tell the males and the females apart? Seeing as we'll obviously have to milk a female, the easiest way to tell them apart is to look at the horns. Males have 3 horns, while the females only have 1. That easy, huh? Alright. There are also a few things you should bear in mind. The first is that female Fabroses are exceptionally cautious beasts. As such, you won't find many of them on the plains, and if one of them sees a threat, it will run away immediately, so you're gonna have to sneak up on it. I see. You're really pretty knowledgeable about these things, aren't you? But of course, in my younger days, I would sometimes milk a Fabros and drink it on the spot. But I can't abandon this shop long enough to do that now. All I can do is put out a request asking someone else to do it for me. Right. I think that covers everything. Got that at all? Next time we're out in the plains, let's look for a female Fabros. Actually, I have a fairly good idea of where you can find one. There's a patch of field where the Fabroses are known to graze. Here, let me show you. Mucho pointed to an area on the map of the Great Forest. The spot where female Fabroses are known to graze has now been marked. Well then, good luck to you. Ugh, I am a man. He just signs off like that all the time? He's just like that, dude? Information Dealer Black. A boy who lost his memories and a suspicious information dealer. What a pair you two are. And just who are you? The name's Black. I'm an information dealer who's worked in town for quite some time. I've met you before, but it's not as if we spoke all that much either. Either way, nice to meet you again. Adol nodded shyly. Well, we're off to the Great Forest pretty soon, so... Got anything useful on it? Maybe. How does 100 gold sound? Sure, man. Thanks. The information I have is about 2 of the most dangerous places in the Great Forest. They're commonly known as the Forest Labyrinth and the Misty Peak. Oh no, not a labyrinth, dude. It's even easier to lose your way in those areas than in the rest of the forest. And before you know it, you're walking in circles. They're not places you want to be if you can help it. I see. So how do we get through them? Damned if I know. I just know that those places exist. That's it. Other than that, be careful, I guess? Oh boy. Still, suppose you can't expect any more than that for 100 gold. Either way, it seems like we'll just have to head into the forest and see for ourselves. The Forest Labyrinth and the Misty Peak. As their name suggests, those who enter quickly lose their sense of direction and end up walking around in circles. If you plan to cross it, you best keep a close eye on your surroundings. Quest. Ask about Langrets. Oh, are you here about Langrets? This request actually came from the Governor General's office. It's too dangerous to leave that thing alone for too long, so we've been sent reward money in advance to give to whoever defeats it. So let me know if you happen to be the one. This money's got your name on it. Good morning, Adol. Did you have a good night's sleep? You really did a fine job yesterday. There's a lot of talk around town about the reward money for mapping out the forest. There's even more to talk about you. It makes me proud to have someone so famous staying at our inn. Drinking in the afternoon is the best. Being an explorer is such an easy job. It's been rumored for a while, but they finally announced they're offering reward money for mapping out the Great Forest. Explorer /. But know what's more important than money? Being alive to spend it. Problem is, if you've got nothing to spend, being alive is boring. Anyway, just take it slow and see what happens, right? That's my motto. Hey, it's not Dogi? Yeah, Dogi's not in this one. Actually, now that I think about it, there's like a couple of games where like Dogi's not there. Oh, Luca, you look just as stunning as ever. If it wasn't for that loathsome rule, I'd be able to get closer to her. All right, dude, calm down. Information dealer Rouge. I'm Rouge. Not quite an information dealer, but I do have some connections to that general line of work. You wouldn't happen to be that Adolf fellow who defeated the monster in the mine yesterday, would you? That fiery red hair is just as spectacular as people say. Durin, would you mind letting me borrow him for a while? 10 minutes is all I need? What? Not a chance. What do you want with him anyway? What do I want? Well, never you mind. Dude, I'm about to get assaulted. If you ever need anything, or even if you don't, feel free to come and see me. I'd be happy to tell all sorts of things thanks to YouTube for free. This takes place before Oath, but after East 10. Yep. That's what we were talking about earlier. Because like when it opened up, it implied it's very early on, like at least after the events of East 1 and 2. But I remember someone telling me that East 10 is like after East 1 and 2, so I assumed that this was like the 4th game or something. Yeah, so right before Oath. All right, what else is going on in here? Well, if it isn't at all, it looks like you're back to your old perky self. I was amazed when I heard about what you did yesterday. No one would have imagined a traveler like you could defeat the monster before the army was even able to get to it. You sure showed us, and now you're gonna be mapping out the Great Forest, right? I'm sure it goes without saying, but the Great Forest is a terrifying place. You be careful in there, you hear? So, there are a few shops in Kaznan worth mentioning. That is Billy's Curios. He sells all kinds of items, from health potions to antidotes. And that is Thomas's Armory. As the name suggests, he's your man if you need any new weapons or armor. Shall we go have a look over there then? Damn, just teleports me inside, all right. Nice place, isn't it? That guy over there is its namesake, Thomas. If you want to buy any weapons or armor, he's the man to talk to. Yep. Using shops. Next, I'll show you around the trading post. Oh, is that in here too? You can enter the trading post directly from outside, or you can go to the back through the armory. Since we're here already, it's faster just to go down the stairs. Come on. Hey kid, make sure you're fully prepared to tackle the Great Forest. Even the Romans buy weapons and armor here. How about you do the same? How much money do we have? 569. Okay, I need 1K for the next upgrade. 1.2 for him. Those are weapons for someone else. As is that, and that. Okay, armor, we're not that far from. Wait, hold up. Okay. Wait, can I examine that? Oh no, it's talking to him from way back here. Goddamn. This is the Goldsmith Trading Post. There are a bunch of handy shops here. Yeah, I have a quest here, I think. Like this smithy, where you can get your weapons and armor reinforced. Yeah, weapons and armor have a total of 8 stats that can be reinforced using minerals, excluding ore. Example, emeralds can be used to raise the poison stat. Okay. Attack deals more damage. Straightforward. Absorb, recover HP when attacking enemies. Alright. Attacks sometimes cause poison, paralysis, burning. Crits, SP increase, freezing. Defense, yep, damage, HP slowly recovers. Evasion, enemies occasionally just straight up miss. Speed, just base movement speed. Understood. This blacksmith can also refine ore into metals and gems if you bring him some to work with. You're going to need them too if you plan on doing any reinforcing. First, you look for some ore, then you refine it, then you use that refined ore to give weapons and armor a nice boost. But best to keep that all in mind. The metals and gems used to reinforce weapons and armor can be created through the refining process. Refining ore requires a set amount of gold and coal based on the value of the materials. That man over there is Goldsmith, the shop's owner. If you give him a bunch of one material, he'll exchange them for an item of higher quality. And best of all, he doesn't charge anything, so it's definitely a service worth using. In other words, it's free, the best price of them all. In large enough quantities, okay, 10 for one. That does it for the shops here in Kaznan. Well, once you finish checking out the trading post, we can go back outside through the main entrance. Someone had a quest. Him? I handle materials from all over the region here at the trading post, so if you find anything unusual in the Great Forest, just bring it to me. Long as you've gathered enough, I'd be happy to exchange them for an item of higher quality. Sell 20 ore? Do I have 20? Oh, you've come about the iron ore? I appreciate your interest, but you don't seem to have enough. Yeah, I was thinking, it's like, I don't remember getting 20. I have like maybe 10. Come back when you brought what I need. Yeah, I have 11. Okay, what do we got here? Silver, gold, green, red, okay. Colored stones. What is this? Jive? Has something among Goldsmith's wares caught your eye? See these here? An ancient treasure and a replica of it. They're two of his finest items. Show me. What do you got? Oh my goodness. Well, we're not picking those up anytime soon. Gold-plated replica of an ancient treasure. What is that, 100K? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 100K, 1 mil, the real one. Mineral. 9 of every stat. Pure gold, shines brilliantly, has an interesting history. Jesus. Too broke for all that, man. Guide Jackal, 30% of all earnings, huh? Are you seriously going to give me that much? Of course, it's a significant risk on your part as well. Explorer Swan. True, we are challenging the dreaded Great Forest of Celceta after all. Well, considering it's uncharted territory, I'm not expecting much in the way of guidance from you. I'm more counting on your general knowledge of the local area and its edibles, that sort of thing. So how about it? You in? Naturally, you'd be responsible for protecting yourself, but I'll be able to support you to a certain extent. So how about it? Would you be prepared to journey into the Great Forest with me? If it works out, I'll be able to earn a good sum of money from it, that's for sure. But am I really going to be able to come out of this alive? Sure, man, what's the worst that could happen? You get clapped? GG. Finally, we've wrapped up my grand tour of Kaznan. What a pain. If you hadn't gone and lost your memories, I wouldn't have had to bother showing you it all again. Pretend to be deeply offended? Nah, thank Duren for his kindness. Oh, it was nothing. Small potatoes compared to all the money I'll be making working with you. Well, that's pretty much Kaznan in a nutshell. So, time to start planning how we're going to tackle the Great Forest. Pretty amazing view, right? That's the Great Forest of Celceta, spreading out from one horizon to the other like a vast sea of trees. Vast is right, that's way too big. Can't wait to start exploring it. We'll see how long that enthusiasm lasts. Though apparently you've made it back alive from there once already. Anyway, take a look to the northwest. Can't see it too well today because of the fog, but when it's nice out, there's a huge tree that towers over all the others. I'd place it about here on the map. Also, word around the Governor General's office is that the mouth of a large river has been found along the forest's coastline. If that's true, it'd mean a river cuts right through the middle of the forest, which would put it about here-ish? These two bits of information are pretty much all we've got to go on for the moment. Might as well check them both out. Up to you where we head first. Only things we can rely on at this point are our own 2 legs and a blank-ass map. We need to leave town through the north gate to get to the Great Forest. So as soon as you're ready, let's get going. All right. Open the camp menu, select the map icon, R3, following info. Map completion %. All right, so we're gonna have to like clear corners to like fully complete the map in this. I'm getting that feeling. Terrain of known areas, towns and dungeons, material harvest points, story, and quest goals. Minimap. By selecting the minimap in the upper right corner of the screen, or by pressing select, you can enlarge it to view the following info. Quest board, armory, specialty shop, materials, and treasure. Map completion and rewards. As you explore the Great Forest, your map will begin to fill in. The amount of ground that's being charted is shown as a percentage. This percentage can be checked on the map itself, and a number of rewards are available to you based on this value. There are 10 reward tiers in total, which can be attained by reporting your progress to Celceta in her office. In addition to gold, some reward tiers also include valuable items. See if you can get 100% map completion. We will try. Soldier Jimmy. This is a Roman general government building. Civilians aren't allowed to enter, but an exception is made for those mapping the forest. That doesn't give you an excuse to go poking your nose in places it doesn't belong, though. Okay. Wait, I just talked to him. I've been told to allow you to enter whenever you'd like. Soldier Leroy. Dude, I have an uncle, Leroy. But don't get cocky. You may be allowed in, but don't think that means you can just come and go whenever you please. The Celcetan army is always short on soldiers. Occasionally, us regulars have to take care of office work that would normally be handled by army officials. Although, naturally, we can't leave tasks of a sensitive nature to any soldiers who've been conscripted from the local area. So guess who ends up doing them? That's right, me. It's not a job to envy. I wish there were more soldiers here from Rom. I want to be able to do easy work like the locals. Dude, he's got it rough. If you want to report your progress on the map, you should speak with the Governor General herself. Normally, being allowed to visit the Governor General whenever you wish would be unthinkable, but such are her orders. Dude, already struggling to read. To reiterate what I said earlier, please give your reports on the map directly to me. You will receive a portion of the reward every time you make significant progress on mapping out the forest. And at certain milestones, I'll present you with a bonus in addition to your usual payment. I hope this will serve as motivation to you, although I don't wish to stress the potential rewards too much. I'm most grateful for your efforts. I'm sure that there will be many difficulties in your path, but I will be eagerly anticipating your next report. Even now, I'm counting and recounting your reward, fully confident that it will be yours when the time comes. Godspeed. We have 0.8%. Wait, but wasn't there a guy here? Oh, I see it. It shows it on the map. I guess this entire area up here is the same thing. All right. Soldier Samson. On the left, you'll find the soldiers' barracks. On the right is the cafeteria. And straight ahead, you'll find the Celcetan headquarters. The layout is quite simple, so I doubt there's any chance of getting lost. Unless, of course, you're a moron. Goddamn. Alright, this guy has a quest. So, you're Wallace? We saw your quest on the board. That's me. So you've come to accept it then? Well, that depends on the details. Fair enough. All I ask is for you to run a little errand on my behalf. I'll give you the funds, so go to the item shop and buy me some honey potions. That's all there is to it. Wait, seriously? You can't just go there yourself? Are you really that lazy? Well, I have my reasons. Let's just put it that way. So, will you accept? I mean, sure, man. Really? Thanks. So, we just have to buy you 3 honey potions and that's it? Guess we'll get going then. You said you'd provide the funds, right? Right, here you are. 120 brittle bones? What? You're kidding me. Don't people usually deal in money around here? Hold on now, don't give me that look. It may not be gold, but it's still payment. I get it. You want us to exchange this then? Exactly. If you sell those as they are, you won't get much for them. But if you exchange them for something a bit more valuable at the trading post, you'll get a lot more. Trade them all for sturdy bones, and you should be able to sell those for 300 gold. And buying 3 honey potions costs exactly that. See? we might not be losing any money, but I still feel kind of cheated somehow. Come on, Adol. Let's go get this over with. Thanks. Soldier Tonio. My cooking seems to have gained a reputation for being pretty okay. Not really that great of a compliment, but I suppose it's better than not bad. Better than ass, dude. Sounds edible to me. Wait, where's this leading? To nothing. Who are you? Soldier Yahato. I'm about to go to sleep, so can you go away, please? It's hard being in charge of the night patrol. He's on the night shift, dude. He's like me. Alright, what else is going on in this town now that we can fully explore? Natalie. I still can't do it. I still can't get used to life here. It's been 2 years since I moved here with my family, and I just can't get used to it. I'm hopeless, I know. Nah, you'll settle in eventually. Surely. Alright, nothing else in here? Soldier Hoover, you're going into the Great Forest too? I'm sure you've been told this 1,000 times already, but it's a truly dangerous place. Be extremely careful and take lots of supplies. Dwight, judging by your red hair, you must be that Adolf fellow who took down that monster in the mine, right? You got a whole lot of guts for someone your age. Leo could learn a few things from you. Quincy. I'm not a heavyweight when it comes to alcohol, but I'm not a lightweight either. I'm just an average, ordinary man. Just plain old Quincy. Nothing fancy here. They don't call it a gold rush for nothing. The more interesting and unusual something is, the better it sells. Dude, Billy. I wish the economic climate would stay this way forever, or at least until I die. Whichever comes first. I need to buy 3 of these. Okay. Antidote, anti-paralysis. Okay, reses cost a lot. Makes sense to me. Wait, is there anything else in the shop? Nope, that's it. Alright. Just making sure there wasn't a random high dollar item, like at the bottom. Yo, what's up, children? So, you finally show yourself, King Monstro. Evan, you're not getting away today. I will restore light to the world. Take this. Never. You can't beat me, red-headed hero. Wait, you've got red hair too. Wait, this kid has red hair? I didn't even clock that. What? Really? Does that mean you're the one who defeated that monster in the mines yesterday? You're different from how I imagined you. Yeah, because you beat that monster. I thought you were like 3 melia tall. 3 melia, huh? That's around twice my height, give or take. Good God, a giant. Kids have the craziest imaginations. Huh. Oh well. One day, I'm gonna be just as strong as you. That's why we're in the middle of training right now. So bye. Foolish hero, give up. You can't win against me. All right, have fun with that. Curse you, King Monstro. I won't let you get away. Reuben, the Governor General has said she'll be rewarding those who can map out the Great Forest. It's a hefty sum, apparently, so a lot of people have started gathering here to try. But if you ask any of us locals, it's the ultimate fool's errand. You'd have to be out of your mind to go in there. Brenda, so I heard. He really is hopeless, dude. The gossiping women. Wasn't it Adol who ended up sorting everything out too? Can't someone give him Leo's job instead? They want me in charge? Shit, I didn't read that. Hey, did you hear about Leo? Apparently he ran away in our hour of need, once again. And yet he's always so full of himself. He really needs to start doing his job and stop pretending he's such a big deal. Yeah, he thinks he's so cool, man. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Meryl. Daddy's got sharp things and pointy things you can buy. All kinds. Yo, she's outside being a promoter. Easy child labor. You love to see it. All right, exchange. Give me some sturdy bones. Yes. Give. Wrong thing. And then I can sell that. Cool. Is that a Pickard? Beer raised Pickard? What do you mean beer raised? Is that even safe? You can just give these just nothing but beer? Give it a fruit or a nut or pinch its nose. You don't have any. What's wrong with you? Well, okay, what happens if I pinch it? Aw, shit. It seems offended. Lucier. Despite being a Pickard, this little guy drinks like a miner after a hard day's work. Dude, that thing probably has brain damage now. He seems to enjoy it so much, I can't help but give him more and more. But that's not good for him. I know it's not. I really need to stop his feeding habit, don't I? Stop giving that pig beer. Dog. Drooling dog. Pull its ears, bro. It seems offended. Okay, probably don't do that. Kramer? I don't like the Romans. Hey, who does? You only have to look at Leo to see a perfect example of why. They're only concerned with their own image. All talk and no action. That young man who defeated the monster in the mine recently and didn't ask for anything in return. Adol, was it? The Romans could stand to learn a few things from him. All right, just checking. One of these days, there's gonna be something upstairs. Irene, that red hair. Might you be Adol? You seem so kind, yet you have the strength to defeat a monster. You're simply the dreamiest? Dude, I got fans. Sophie. The mine chief's daughter, Ada, is such a fine young lady. Ever since her mother died a few years ago, she's been trying her hardest to take care of the family in her place. I'm sure it's difficult for her, but she never lets it show. She's always cheerful and positive. It's almost infectious. Where's she at? Not here. Agnes. I'm always nervous around cats, but there's something about this one that just draws me in. You scared of cats? Aw, cute. Affectionate cat. Ada. Alright, time to get started on today's housework. Okay, so that's the mining chief's daughter. Minmi? When's daddy coming home? No idea, child. Who even is your father? Nora. It might be a bit early, but I suppose I should be thinking about what to do for dinner tonight. My husband needs the energy to work after all. A good housewife must always be mindful of her family's needs. This is true. Wait. Okay, I thought I... Oh, that's just downstairs. Yeah, alright. I thought that was like a separate room I could see like off to the edge. What's over here? Governor General Griselda's so beautiful, isn't she? Soldier Ralph. Those cool eyes of hers are like gems. She does look good. Oh, did you want to pass through here? Sorry. Can't let you do that. You need the Governor General's permission to leave Celceta. Sorry, but those are the rules. Soldier Lawrence. I can't wait to finish work and start drinking. It is truly what keeps me going, sir. This that drink at the end of the day. I respect it. What's back here? Sandra. Oh my, aren't you two some fine-looking gentlemen? Is this a streetwalker? Would you care to have some fun with me? I'll give you the time of your life. All right, man. How much though? You know? Doesn't even give me a price. Information dealer, Mouse? No, Muse. I'm gonna call him Mouse though. Information dealer Mouse. Come get the latest scoops. I've got the latest on the prettiest lady in town, Governor General Griselda. How about it? I'll sell it to you on the cheap. You're still at this? You made this scoop up, I'll bet. Ugh, it's you, Duran. Didn't expect to run into you here. Whatever. You can't prove it's not true until you've heard it, and you're not hearing it unless you pay up. That's only fair. So how about it? I'll tell you for a mere 100 gold. It's a steal. Sure, man. Thanks. Well, prepare to be amazed. Governor General Griselda loves cats. That's it? I knew it. What kind of scoop is that? Besides, where's your evidence? The other day, I saw her trip over a cat that was lying in the middle of the road. It got mad at her and started to hiss, but she gently apologized and started stroking its head. The way she stroked it, the way she spoke to it, the way she looked at it. She's a cat lover. She's gotta be. Yo, my kind of woman, dude. That doesn't prove anything. That's nothing but hearsay, and stupid hearsay to boot. I knew this would be a waste of time. Come on, Adol. She loves cats, I swear. And don't you dare pass it on to anyone else. Otherwise, I won't be able to do much business. Yeah. I won't fuck up your business, bro. Rachel. So you're the one who defeated the monster. I believe I noticed you before others began to speak of your deeds. Are you going into the Great Forest again? You're either reckless or just plain foolish. But your ill-advised madness is strangely admirable. Horse. Give it a leaf, give it a flower, pull its mane. Interesting. Well-built horse. Okay, I took today off. I get to hang out. I get to hang out somehow. Yo, dude. Great to have you here. Hope you're able to fully enjoy your free day, man. There's nothing better. All right, what's going on here? Refine. Okay. Now I'll save that for now, I guess. All right, let's go to the item shop. Buy 3 of these. Yes. Now we can complete the quest. Finally, I get a slime day. This is the wrong way. You fell into the East rabbit hole? This is the 4th version of East 4, apparently? Yeah. There's a lot of, like, older East games, like, non-remakes that I've never played. I've just only played most of the, remakes of all the earlier games. Here you go, from the market. Perfect, thanks. This is the stuff indeed, exactly what I was looking for. It's a wonder I managed to buy the wrong thing before. You bought the wrong thing? Yeah, the other day I went to the item shop to buy some honey potions and somehow wound up walking out with bitter potions instead. And those bitter potions are your reward. So here you go. I don't know who buys these things. Bitter and more expensive? Unbelievable. But they're apparently high quality, so what do I know? Bottoms up, gentlemen. Ah, that's the stuff. Nothing goes with food better than a good honey potion. I see. Well, glad we could be of service, I guess. Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to like do a cheer when you complete a quest. All right, bitter potion, 5 hundo. All right, high pots. Very cool. But yeah, when it comes to the East games, you don't really gotta worry about playing them in order. Although I probably would recommend, at least at some point, playing like 1 and 2. Cause like, that's probably the one that gets like, those are the games that probably get like the most references, if I had to guess. Cause like whenever you see like a winged statue in a new land, like automatically, if you played East 1 and 2, you know what that probably fucking means. And like East 6 even like explains like what the wings even are. But like for the most part, you can kind of just like plug and go with like any East game. At worst, you'll be missing out on like 1 or 2 like side references, but usually it's nothing that's like too important for the current East game you're playing. Okay, where am I going now? I think we can leave town. Yeah, cleared that. We need some iron ore. There's the fibros. I have to sneak up on it. Like, as an example, I feel like I remember East 8 being, like, pretty fucking self-contained. I can't even remember if there are even, like, many references at all to any other East game in East 8. There's probably, like, 1 or 2. But, like, East 8, like, if you wanted to just, like, pick up and go with East 8, that is a very good game. People love that one. It's also the most popular of all time. Okay, let me go back inside the mine real quick. Let's get some ore. Wait, have I been in here? Yes, I have. Honestly, never played an East game, but you make it look fun. They are very fun. So Dragon Quest 8 or 11 equivalent then? I would say yeah. Because, like, there's so many people who only ever played, like, Dragon Quest 11. And honestly, that's arguably the best Dragon Quest. And you can kind of just like jump in there. What was that? You saw that? You heard that? Something started shining.
Leave it to me.
What made that happen? That was weird.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Did I press something? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now. Dampa, aren't you the one who took down that monster here the other day? Looking for the head miner? He's a short way past the entrance. Rid. If it's for my family, yeah. If it's for the money, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Sorry, this is off limits right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. The Dragon Quest remakes are fun too, but not close to either 8 or 11. The only Dragon Quest remakes I played is 3. I still gotta do the 1 and 2 remake. I haven't gotten around to it yet. You'll probably see me play those on stream at some point. Carlos, monsters are still showing up in that tunnel where we found the ruin. We've also been told that the Romans will be taking control of the ruin itself, so we're not to mess with it. Either way, we're just leaving the whole route be for now. Oh well, just gotta put all that behind us and get to work. Hey there. Thanks again for the help yesterday. The area beyond here is dangerous, so we've sealed it off for now. But I'm sure you'll be fine. You're on your own though from here on out. Hate to say it, but we can't come and help you if anything happens. Like, I think the last time I played the original Dragon Quest 1 and 2 was probably like... I think I did a replay of the original 1 and 2 like 10, 12 years back. Something like that. I grew up playing Dragon Quest. Like, that series is just very dear to my heart, dude. Like, I was playing the first Dragon Quest when I couldn't even read, when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Because my brother had like his tub of games from when he grew up in the 80s. And I was like, oh dude, Dragon Warrior. I would just like run around in that game, like grinding on enemies and just talking to NPCs that I couldn't even understand what they were saying because obviously I couldn't fucking read. So the way I progressed was just like repeatedly talking to everybody and like searching blank spots on the ground. Is this just... Okay, I was gonna say, like, is that just closed now? But nah. Okay, for some reason I thought there was another thing here. But it looks like there's not. Wait, how do I look at my... Oh, okay, it's down here. Okay, we need another 13 iron. Dragon Quest 1, they seem really archaic with the menu of actions. I could not do it. Yeah, like, we're talking like the beginning of JRPGs. Like, that was basically the start. My parents refused to buy consoles after the Sega Genesis because they thought it rotted brains. Joke's on you, now we all have rotted brains. But you had to do SNES 9X. Oh yeah. The Super Nintendo versions of 1 and 2 I played with the English patches back in the day. I like those. Oh, okay. That's how you attack here. Oh, that's gonna be so awkward though. Oh, and it hasn't respawned yet. Alright, I just won't worry about it. But I got to play 5 before it was ever released in NA. You got to play Final Fantasy 3 and Chrono Trigger, but you got to play 5 before it was ever released in NA. Got you. Why did I just run out of here? I could have just teleported. I'm too used to rolling, man. Yo, what's up, Poncho? Alright, let's save. Okay, so we need iron ore, and we need milk. Yeah, iron ore, milk, and kilolangrites. Whatever that is. Alright, hold up. Oh, shit. Out of the way, you. Man's voice. Oh, he's back. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Oh, it's you, at all, was it? Commander Leo. I've just been ordered to start work on a map of the Great Forest by the Governor General herself. I hear you were told to do the same, but now that I'm on the case, you might as well just go home. Dude.
Sancho!
Don't people say no one ever comes out of the Great Forest alive, Sancho? Are we gonna be okay?
Come on now.
Not if we actually try to keep up with the commander's madness. If we do what he says for a while, though, then we can just pretend to get lost and breathe easy.
Fools!
Imbeciles! You're pathetic. That reward money will be ours. Then our praises will be sung throughout the land. You hear me? Come on, we're leaving.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Dude,
Come on.
the Stooges. Guess we've got competition. Though I really don't think we have much to worry about. Ah, whatever. Let's just forget about that awkwardness and move on. We've got a map to make. Okay, before I go outside, BRB. Need some more drink.
I can't wait to see what lies ahead.
Alright. We're good, dude. Almost got assassinated by my cat. I didn't see her just like laying in the middle of the hallway, bro. Almost snapped my neck. Trying to go to the kitchen. Yo, what's up, Frank?
We should get going.
Alright, calm down. What is that?
Talk, spell status, item, stairs, door search, take China.
So true, brother. The cat attack? Yeah, man. Soldier Andy. Oh, you must be Adol, who took care of the incident at the mine yesterday. That red hair is a dead giveaway. Actually, haven't I seen you passing through here once before? Yeah, I'm sure I have. We don't get enough visitors for me to forget a face too easily, much less one topped off with hair like that. And you've gone out and you've gone out into the Great Forest too, if I'm not mistaken. So you know better than most just how dangerous that place is. You've got some guts to want to go back for more. I'll give you that. It doesn't seem like you're doing it purely for the reward money either. Well, best of luck to you. You're gonna need it. All right, let's go. Wait, my headphones are kind of fucked. Why is it doing that? There we go.
I'm sorry, my brother, I sent the cat to attack you because I thought you were part of the Illuminated, but I know that you aren't really, but I had to be sure because Israel sent some swirls after me. My brother, too, is kinda scary when you think about it.
All I heard in there was like brother in Israel. East Plains. Oh yeah, and also Illuminati. Right then, it's almost time for us to get started exploring the Great Forest. Before that though, you've had a bit of a warm-up at the mines, but the monsters in the Great Forest are on a different level altogether. So let me give you a few pointers on combat technique. Yeah, attack bonuses, aerial combo. Attack an airborne enemy, damage is increased, and you can obtain gold, SP, and life energy. Skill finish, defeat an enemy using a skill, you regain half of the SP used, and obtain life. Excellent kill. Defeat a foe using the attack type it's weak against. It will drop more gold and may drop rare items. Flash guard, already know. Yep, flash move. Evade just as an enemy attacks to execute a flash move. The party will be invincible for a time and enemies move in slow-mo. Flash guard, damage is nullified and SP and extra gauge increases. Okay, but flash move doesn't do that. So flash guard has that as an advantage. More SP and extra dam, or extra gauge. Also, all attacks will be crits for a short time. Enemies drop items when defeated. Currency used in shops. Size and color determines value. Okay. Life energy, small, large, mats. I guess that's about everything. All that's left is for you to try them out in an actual battle. Let's go. Smack that corpse. Oh, yeah, it's much better to harvest like that versus 7. Harvesting in 7 felt like shit. Pigeons have been arrested in India for spying for Pakistan. Slime, have you heard about the bat bomb? It's gonna be an episode of the podcast in a couple weeks, but I thought I'd share what I found because holy shit. Bat bomb. Is that like the shit that like Batman was using, dude? Where like he had like this thing that like let off a sonar and it summoned like an army of bats? Like, what are we talking about here? Bat bomb? And no, I have not heard about that. The Manhattan Project was nothing. You know, in Tennessee, here at Oak Ridge, they were a part of that, man. I think they were like enriching the fuel there or something. So I guess in a global nuclear war, Tennessee would technically have a target. Oak Ridge, man. I actually have a friend who used to work there. My old roommate. Okay, that's gonna be annoying with him jumping over the enemy's head. Need to be more mindful of my spacing with that. Oh my god, it shows the resources so big. Also, how'd I miss that rock? Oh, I didn't. I got it. I just wasn't paying attention. Well, it's almost the same kind of realm. Okay, so the idea was to release a giant encasement filled with thousands of, I think, Mexican short-tailed bats fitted with timed incendiary devices over the cities of Japan. The bats would fly under the eaves of all the buildings in the cities, and after an hour or so, the devices would explode, setting fire to the everything. Oh my god, dude, it's like old school stealth bomber, except organic. Dude, Hoover would be proud. Yo, can I get some iron ore, man? Oh god. Wait, how many horns? Okay, that's a male. Okay, brittle bones. Wait, what's the button? Ah, okay. Just a whole lot of coal. Bro, where are you going? Excellent kill. Shit. I jumped over its head again. Hate it. Okay, already grabbed that. Oh, it's because this is a higher elevation. I was wondering why it was a different color.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, we haven't even traveled that far and I'm already tired. Here's a tip, Adol. When you feel tired, it's important to stop moving and rest for a while. If you do that, you'll feel better in no time. Resting. If you stand still for long enough, the party will put away their weapons. HP slowly regens. Oh, and with two of us fighting, working together is really important too. So feel free to give me orders if you need to. Yeah, change party orders, offensive or defensive. That's about all I've got for the moment. Come on, Adol, let's keep up the pace. They spent about 2 million on the Bat Bomb, and then the Manhattan Project kind of took precedence, rip. Which makes me sad, because if I learned that the US destroyed a country with bats, I'd be like, fuck yeah, wait, what? Dude, all sorts of wacky ideas from back in the day. I'm still a fan of like the gay bomb. How long ago was that? Was that the 90s? Or was that like back in like World War I? It was one of those eras. I just remember them like at least being in the conceptual stage of dropping a gay bomb. Oh, come on. Adol did a launcher at like the worst possible time. That is such an unfortunate move right now. gotta do that from like far away almost. Okay, I almost have enough to buy a new sword. Oh god, a new sword. Yikes. Okay, relax, relax, relax.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that is not moving how I'm expecting it to. Definitely flash guard that thing. Dude, you get so many materials in this one. Cool. Dude, it's like a kangaroo armadillo. Okay. I see the quest down here. Oh, wrong person. Excellent kill. Okay, there's two things around here. Let's go for this one first, whatever it is. Remember to smack the corpse. Wait, what's about to be here?
Leave it to me.
Ah, shit.
That's one.
Level 5.
Is that all you got? This.
Do I need to walk? The female Fabros ran away. Ah, looks like it spotted us. Guess we need to be really careful to stay out of its line of sight. I suppose we'll just have to wait for it to come back and try again. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's back again. Now, Mucho said female Fabros are really skittish, so we need to approach it from behind very carefully this time. Okay, how do I walk? Press and hold while moving to walk instead of running. Oh, I need to set this to something. Yeah, because it's not even set right now. Okay, what button isn't set? Weird. Press and hold while moving. Okay, I guess put it on X for now. I didn't realize it put me in front of it. Because I was behind it when it caught me the first time. Alright. Give me that milk. The female Fabros is standing calmly. Well, we managed to get behind it without it noticing us. Let's get milking before it bolts away. Isn't it just gonna run now? It loves it? Oh my god. Fabros milk. Perfect! Well, that's just incredibly suspect. Man, she's a jittery one. It took her long enough to notice us. Okay, now we can finish that quest. Let's continue this way. Oh shit. Oh. I was hoping he would aim at me. Okay, and this we just have to kill. That looks scary.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Let's just go in there and instantly ult. Okay.
Here I go!
Nice. Oh, it still got me though. Ah, that's lame. Shit. I'll kill it. Whatever. Langritz defeated. Dude, the AI was just like standing in front of it, getting its ass beat. Need to be a lot more careful. Okay, there's one iron ore. Iron ingot. Another one with some cracked shell. Alright, so my boy's just dead right now. But I think I can finish the quests. Yeah, I got that. Got that. I don't have this yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. That's fine. My fault for letting him die. Grab some of that on the way back. Is there impossibly some ore? Okay, that's some iron. There's some more up there. Alright, just go. Okay, one more attempt. Okay, I think we might have enough. Let me check. No, we need 5 more. We're close, though. I love the gay bomb idea. Oh my god, and Project Pluto always gets a heavy mention from me, honestly. An unshielded nuclear reactor powered with ICBM with 30 mini nukes with a nuke in its tip. Did all sorts of crazy things throughout history in the last 100 years. I see you were able to milk a Fabros. Excellent. Yep, and it's fresh too. Then I must taste it right away. This unique punchy taste. How I've missed it. I'm going to try to make my new drink right away. Behold, the Fabros milkshake. Gentlemen, a toast to its successful completion. Sure, why not? Adol, Duran, and Mucho held their